Welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where if you were around me, you'd get the stomach flu. That's what I have. My God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this intro. But what can I say, huh? So welcome. It's another, what the hell's my show called? No Enemies Here. More gaming news and sundry. I hope everybody's okay. I've been out for a week, man. I'm not doing too good on the run to the bathroom front. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, everything's fine. We got a full show for you today. Obviously, we always have a full show for you today. By the way, I made that supper, and that supper was seriously legendary. And right the next day, right after that, I got the stomach flu. So is there a connection? No, because nobody else that ate my food got a problem. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, look. Flying Pig Games, 10%. ID Jester's giving me hell because I'm me. And you know what? It's probably coming before the next No Enemies Here, but there's not a subscriber, but a commentator on the Chit Show. And I said something, ambushed, I'm missing, Silver Star, he goes, I got Silver Star, I'm sending it to you. So he's actually sending me Silver Star. And his name is Michael Guntorius. That's incredible. And I will show you when I get it. Other than that, there's not much else to say. See, I'm all messed up, man. I'm all messed up. I took an anti-inflammatory because my sides, my back, my shoulder, it's killing me. I can't force too much because you know what's gonna happen, eh? I can't be too expressive. All right. Have a good one.
Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Okay, let's get on with the crux of the show and stop screwing around, eh? All right, so first, ID Jester, the big brother, the overseer, the Lord of Lords, has more in this video. I mean, holy cow. I'm gonna let you peruse. And, yeah. Let's see, look, ID, I don't see one war game there. All right? Or they're all war games and I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, see you later. Cap Sawyer, one video. Panzer, North Africa, Scenario 48, the Frontier Wire. This is an introduction to Jim Day's. Is it Jim Day? Yep, Jim Day's Panzer. This is with the other guy, Carlos Ramon Faura, I think. But anyways, yeah. Cardboard Commander has 4 videos. Zone of Control Podcast 32. Then Blood of Lions playthrough. Total failure, he says. Then Advanced Squad Leader. Oh, yeah. SLSSK STD. It's an after action report. Task Force Sparks, and then Zone of Control Podcast episode 33 on Cardboard Commander this week. Charlie Charles Latora has, this is the one-eyed Jack, he has 8 videos. Mail Call, I think we saw that last week. SPI Legion Press Tags, Kabira, Also, mail call, more orcs and wolves. Orc Reconquista and turn. Storage boxes for my figures, anything. Out shopping, you see? New big trees look good. I think so. I gotta get trees, Charles. That's one thing you didn't get me on yet, but I gotta get trees. I made a little segment, and it's, is it in your honor? Well, without you, I wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, without you, I wouldn't have done it. So, I guess. And then, trees for 15mm and maybe 6mm magnets. On Charles Latour today. Dad vs. Son has completed his campaign of combat, the intro into the Crucible campaign, part 130. That means he started at 122 this week and ended up at 130. And I am totally wrong because I see a 131 there. But he started Spruensleer, the Indonesian campaign, part 1, mission 1, the airfield, and part 2, mission 2, Wolfpack. All of this on Dad vs. Son this week. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave has one video, Black Flight, 18th of May, 1917, Dawn Patrol. This is a solitaire air war game. Brant of the Armchair Dragoons has his Mentioned in Dispatches Season 15, Episode 7. That is a podcast. And I think he is chatting about or talking to James Day, the guy who designed Panzer. Right? The Yaquinto one and the GMT one. And don't forget they're having their ACDC online. Armchair Dragoon Commander. Is that what it is? ACDC. Surely ain't the band. On Armchair Dragoon this week. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles 2 live streams. Battle of Germantown 1777 and La Bataille de Culm 1813 on Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles. The man with the best name in the world, Doug Weed of Gamer's Closet, is doing an upcoming live State of the Channel update on Gamer's Closet. Gaming with the Cheverell Bickford. 3 videos, Panzer Grenadier East Front and Civitate Part 1 plus Civitate Part 2 conclusion on gaming with the Shiv.
For the final week of October 2025, Seek Out and Play presents the monthly Speak Out and Play podcast. In this episode, I present the annual Attack of the Mutants playthrough/radio play that is based on an actual game of Attack of the Mutants, an out-of-print game by Yaquinto. The replay is an annual event on Seek Out and Play and designed to get you in the mood for Halloween. Plus, I talk about Warfighter news in Warfighter Corner, the new games that I've purchased, what videos I'm producing in the works, and the coming attractions for November 2025, all on Speak Out and Play. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
The Leonidas of ASL, George Hiotis, has one video and he's reviewing the ASL Journal number 16. Timmy is back. How you doing, Timmy? Hairbrain Games, Weekend Games. He gives us a channel update in Weekend Games, obviously, and he's looking good and messy, so that's good. Hex to Hex. One video and it's the Italian Dash, Africa. This is a SCS game, a strategic combat series game. Standard combat series. Whatever. Hexed Encountered 4 videos. Baseball card GM. You know that if that was solo, it could be fun. But anyways, Then he plays British Tank Ace Europe Campaign Gameplay Part 3. Hex Encounter Channel, November 2025. Content preview. Then the Kaiser's High Seas Fleet by Compass Games gameplay setup. And talking about baseball, Ray Fiore. Yeah, how about those Jays? Tonight, which is Friday when I'm filming this, the Jays are gonna wipe out the Dodgers. That's all. Yeah, get ready. Well, get ready. It's been done. Hexes and Soldiers, one video, and it is Sideshow. My favorite Frenchie, Freddy Fred Serval of Homoludens, is doing a designer interview with Pablo Clark, Old King's Crown. The man who goes by the name of Jeff, 4 videos, and it's all Eagle Leader Defense of Homeland, day 1 through 12. All of this on 4 videos. Oh, I see, he did like a, look at that, he did a little tray on video number 2 for each card. Very nice, Jeff. Respect, Jim Ozarski has 3 videos. Fire as She Bears, Strahan's Action, and A Fistful of Toes 3, The Battle for Arakud, and I'm Big Shot Mom, the Raider Station at Cardenville on the Jim Ozarski this week. For our Spanish viewers, Julius Fairfax Jose Luis is doing Una Guerra Imposible, and I'm assuming that is the designer there looking straight at us. This is what's happening on Julius Fairfax this week. Juste got one video, a hit new arrival from, was it GameFound? Not GameFound, but the Kickstarter or something like that. I can't pronounce that. Braze 1341. A game published by Shackles, as we see there. KilRoyWasHere has 4 videos. He's got more than 4 videos. I chose to put 4. It's baseball card GM. Unboxing first look. Like, what's going on with this baseball stuff, eh? The Jays, man. Then the Battle of White Plain. After action report on the anniversary of the battle. Wow, it's 2 days ago. Then he's got a video on Ghost Carnival. Morales Middle School Strings. Morales. I need more info than Morales. Then Endless Punishment, Duskmourn House of Horrors Commander Deck by Magic the Gathering. Yeah, he's into Magic the Gathering big time. I ain't. On Learn This Game, 2 videos, and it's great that he's doing this. Warfighter World War II, it's the expansion number 17, United States Marine number 4, and then the expansion number 82, Raid on Saint Nazaire. You see, that's what's great about Warfighter. It is very modular. On Learn This Game this week. Legendary Tactics, 3 videos, Cooperative Board Game Ladder 5. Then, there he is, looking beautiful as always, Volko Runke interview, the Vietnam War, and solo gaming. Plus, Cthulhu board games ranked from easy to insane. I mean, it took me a couple of years to pronounce Cthulhu. Then my daughter said it's Cthulhu, Dad. Thanks. The man who looks like a vampire has 2 videos. It's Mark Felton of Mark Felton Production, and both his videos are Fagelin, the mysterious death of Hitler's SS liaison. The guy was a bit of a tit, wasn't he? Then the Haunted Helmet, a Halloween special. Leave it to Mark Felton to freak you out. The man who was named after a color, Matt White of Matt White War Games, the war game artist, has 3 videos, and its British Tank Ace Wargame has arrived, an unboxing. Plus, how does glider landing phase work in Devil of a Job, a solitaire game that's his game? And how does the player attacking phase work in Devil of a Job, solitaire wargame? Yeah, I did that. I read that and I wasn't even thinking. But anyways, meaning that I didn't even... For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina has episode 545 of the War Game podcast in Johnny Zero Nero, and it's War Games and Logistics. Meandering Mike in his cave of nutso. 4 videos. A channel update. He's keeping busy during a power outage. How do you film the video? No capiche. Then exploring some game design books. And exploring the Picrocoline Wars from Nuts Publishing. Picrocoline. I probably said that completely wrong, Mike. Help me, help me, help me. Nangwaya 3 videos, alternative timeline for playing SPI's World War I. Then he plays with Nerf guns, and he gets a electric blaster Nerf gun on Nangwaya. And you thought this was a war game channel. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials are doing a rematch of Scenario 12 from the game Thunder on the Mississippi, and it is the Vicksburg campaign. Prasutakus, the Orwell Wargamer, has 1 video on its Battlefields and Napoleonic Wars, Battlefield Pack 1 and unboxing. The Ox Pushing Cardboard he's telling me he's got his live videos are really picking up, so that's great. Hence, Live Cardboard number 18, end of year wish list. Stephen Dolge's Pitts War, a review. This is from Paper Wars, the organ for Compass Games. Storm of Steel, 1 video and it's painting Warlord Epic Prussians, 50 mils King's African Rifles, and World War I Trench Gaming, I think he says. On Storms of Steel. Tabletop Sci-Fi has 1 video and it is A Legend of Drizzt. Review and how to play Wizards of the Coast 2011. The Board Game Chronicles 2 videos. Total War Rome, the board game Combat Part 3, and unboxing and an example of play of a game called Verdun. The Bunker is back. Man, he left, never came back, and then comes back, 8 videos. So, what's it called? World in Flames, Day of Days, Game 2, Game 3, Game 3 again, Game 3 again, Game 3 again, Game 3 again. So I guess he's moving up with the months. Okay, May, June, August, July. We started in 43 and we ended up in 37. I don't know why it's in that order, but that's what's happening on Der Bunker. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer have 8 videos. Solar Titans with Cody. Then the Search for Planet X unboxing with Ray. Then Brett Walda unboxing with Ray. Then Horrified Dungeons and Dragons with Cody. Twilight Imperium 4th edition Thunder's Edge unboxing with Ray. Grindhouse with Cody. Star Wars Unlimited Intro Battle Hoth unboxing with Ray. High Treason, The Trial of Louis Riel. I had the old VPG game. Do I still have it? No. With Cody on the Discriminating Gamer. Okay. You know what I'm going to do here? Before I start the show. The show's already been started. I'm going to show you what kind of models I've been doing since Charles, the one-eyed Jack Latorre, and my Latorre painting room, named it after him because, God, he changed my life. And it's a great thing because it reminds me of the time I got into fly fishing, and I did everything in fly fishing. Fly tying, cockroach tying, all kinds of things. I bought a great fly rod, a G Loomis. At that time, holy cow, did I spend a lot of money. I collected books, first edition books. So here goes. It's another, well, that lasted 10, 15 years. So I'm assuming this is going to last 10, 15 years, if not more. But I don't think I'm going to last that long. So let me go with the first one. I'm going to show you. It's going to be weird. So the first one is a baker set. I mean, you're thinking, like, what the hell, Dan? Where's all the armor? Hey, the guys had to eat. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to make a jovial, a post-apocalyptic world, you need bread. And then I got the German crew repair tanks. The repair guys, the repair tanks and all that. You need that. You need that. Then obviously, refugees. You saw them on the clips, on the documentaries, on the old World War II clips, the old ones. They show you refugees. Well, if you want it to be real, your diorama or whatever, we'll make it real. And then we got the welders. Obviously, you need welders. I mean, don't be stupid. And you need street workers. I buy these and I have a lot of fun putting them together and making them as pristine as possible. So I'm building up my chops here. And you need pigeons. What? There's no pigeons in the world. Well, war had no birds. No pigeons. You need pigeons. Get pigeons. And obviously you need a pipeline set. You know, I already have this diorama here. Let's see, where is it? For God's sake, man. Okay, let's see here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Sorry, that was Amazon. So going back to the pipe set. You know, I have a diorama I'm going to build, like, I don't know, outside, inside. I don't know yet. Looks like outside for sure, but could be inside. You know, don't freak me out. And I'm going to put the pipes around there and rest them up a bit. Back. And I just busted the thing back. Okay, what's next? Here we go. Obviously, you've seen my lathe machine. And I think that was the first one because I liked its intricacy and all that. Let's go on. You need cement workers. Huh? You need cement workers. And a garage workshop. You know? And how does stuff come in? With a pallet. So you need pallets. I know it says 1/48 the scale there, but that's just a picture I took down from the net. And then, like, look, in 1939, actually Barbarossa, 1941, 1940, 41, what, I forget the date. They rode around in horses. So you need horses. And I mean, how do you build houses and stuff like that? Scaffolding. I bought the scaffolding. I haven't done it yet. I can't wait to do it. And you gotta feed the people. You gotta feed the soldiers, so you need a field kitchen. Huh? And people who will repair engines. Huh? And lots of bikes. So, yeah. That was that. Hope you enjoyed it. Indian Idols and the Korean War, week 71. The Panmunjom Peace Talks, October 28th, 1951, week 71, as I said, of the Korean War. The name of the game, one video, it's Storm Over Dien Bien Phu, and it's how to play Storm Over Dien Bien Phu. The gentlemen of the Player's Aid have 3 videos: unboxing Empires of Grass by White Dog Games, plus Initial Impressions Medieval Conspiracy by Ugo, I forget his name, but he's the guy in Germany, by UGG Games, then unboxing Trench Raid by Compass Games on the Player's Aid this week. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, red, white, and blue racing example of play is what he's looking at and reviewing. And then there is a new Whiskey Charlie. Timothy Phelps after 3 weeks comes back with Normandy 44, turn 18. Tony of Tony's Board Life, 2 videos and let's play Bloody Lanterns 11 to 16. This is a solitaire war game designed by Vince Cooper. So he plays 2 videos of that, 11 to 16, 17 to 20 on Tony's Board Life. The Hugh Hefner of War Games, Wardy Road plays World War II, has 2 videos. McMurray unboxes 50mm Coruscants. Isn't that something like Star Wars? But that's not it. It's with a C, Coruscant. And then take 2, the Guard counterattacks at Advanced Squad Leader after action report on Wardy Robe this week. Wargame Ramble, 1 video is Plantagenet, Levy and campaign thoughts. The Cop, that is Wayne Hansen, 1 video. Let's play Astra Titanus, or Titanus, a solitaire science fiction game. So he says he's playing Terrain Defense Force versus Berserker. Didn't they have a Berserker in Space 4X there? Empire 4X, Jim Crone game, I forget what it's called. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV, 3 videos. It's Carnival Zombie, then Quartermaster General World War II, and The Godfather Imperium, a review on Wojennik TV. Daniel Lemmy of World War II Solitaire Board Game Fame channel, Hero, because he's saving soldiers on the battlefield as we speak now in Ukraine. And I'm here doing a video. And he's outside probably doing a channel update while you hear bombs and machine gun effects in the background, which freaked me out. Go check out his channel. You're gonna freak when you see that. Holy moly. 8 videos, and that's unboxing speed build review of Quangan Panzer Kampfwagen Model B Tiger 2 Late War. Then he plays Hellcat Tankers, a game by Michael Lambo, a solitaire war game playthrough. Gives us a channel update, what I tell you. And then Company of Heroes playthrough campaign mission 6. British Tank Ace, 1940 to 45, a playthrough. He's in North Africa, episode 6. Then he is doing a speed build and a review of a Panzerjäger Nashorn. Plus Armored Commander playthrough, Canada's Best episode 2, and the Limo Leopard 2A5KB 1145 unboxing, speed building, and review on World War II Solitaire Board Game channel. Now you try to be that wicked just like I was. That's wicked. Forever 27, Mike, Zilla Blitz, 3 videos. And it's Miracle at Dunkirk, an overview, solo war game, plus British Tank Ace, episode 10, and Game of the Month, October 2025. We don't know, it's a PC game. Probably, is the game called Game of the Month? Anyways, that's what's happening on Zilla Blitz. Advanced Squad Leader, 2 videos, Saturday's Viewer's Choice. And Saturday's Viewer Choice. Okay, so the first one is Raid on Rodimstev, and then it's Merzenhausen Zoo. Hey, that's not bad. On ASL, Spawning Grounds. Andrew Chung, 1 video, Ships of War, episode 26, HMS Norfolk, 1930 versus Prince Eugene, 1940. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair's got a ton of videos, just like ID Jester's got a ton. You see? And it's the Chit Show with Dan and Artie, shooting at chit, air and naval war games. That was fun. If we stayed on topic. Did we stay on topic? I don't even know. ASL Scenario Archives, 1 video, and it's an even chance. It says IR121. IR121. Yeah, that's what's happening on ASL Scenario Archives. Bonding with board games and RPGs, the Chief is unboxing die in a dungeon and the Dungeonator 40-minute RPG. And the man, famously known as Calandale Enrico Viglino, has 8 videos. Cartoon review, avec infini regret, Coudra. Then, avec infini regret, a review. Partisan collapse, a rant. Sekigahara, an intro. Sekigahara Part 1, Part 2 in rap, and a review of said game, which is why I like to say it, Sekigahara. Rolls off the tongue. Real good. Not know what you want to play, and you just look at your games for hours and hours. Well, just shut up and choose a game. But there's so many games. But I bet you don't have this one. Castle Itter or either or it's Itter either. Castle Itter. The strangest battle of World War II. Don't you want to play? Don't you want to know what this is all about? On May 5th, 1945, just a couple of minutes before the end of World War II, there was a castle where there was prisoners, French, high-profile prisoners kept in that castle, right? And there was German soldiers. Well, when the Americans came in, they knew the war was over, the Germans, right? So these guys got together with the Germans. The Americans got together with the Germans, not the guys in the castle, but some other guys they found in the street with even an SS officer, bad guy. And they fought together. The Germans and the Americans fought together to free the Frenchmen in there. Did they succeed? I don't know, play the game. How many players? 1 or 2, it's a solo game. How long does it take to play? 45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. Is it fun? Yeah. So basically this is a state of siege game, right? But the funny thing is that the state of siege is against you and with you, and against them and with them. It's crazy. Both people are waiting for reinforcements, the Germans and the Americans, with the Germans. So, 1 to 2 player game takes about 45 minutes to play, and it's so easy that even little monsters like this can play. And this game, you win by points. And you know how many points it takes to win this game? 1! So here we get to see the components of the game. You got a nice map, not too busy, that's just trees, lots of chits, cards, fog of war, that's what cards do, fog of war, and dice. And they just dropped some water on me. But anyways, so basically this game is you waiting it out with them pounding you with all their forces and you pounding them with all their forces. You roll a die, you check what that's written on the chits in defense and attack. Nothing complicated at all. Nothing. This is a game designed by David Thompson and published by Dan Verson Games. You got it. DVG! You want to know more about Castle Itter or any other DVG game? Check out No Enemies Here every Saturday morning. See ya. Another week, another show. Thank you for watching. It's still a lot of fun that after 8 years, I still have a few hundred people watching this. It's amazing. If I had that many people consistently for 8 years while playing music, I'd be making a living playing music. Because obviously there's different costs incurred. You know, you gotta pay to get in, and you gotta pay to have a beer, and whatever. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go have a salad right now. And, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope this flu the stomach flu goes away for Monday. If not, I miss another day. Have a good one. Be nice.